What's going on, everyone? It's Tafari here, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the MCA Profits system. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so you're obviously watching this video because you heard about, Javier Medina, CG McCarter's new MCA Profit system. And for those who are in the network marketing industry, especially who are growing a network and using the product Motor Club of America as the way they grow their network, I'm going to talk about systems, and I'm going to basically tell you how they work and what you should expect for them and what kind of results should you expect to see. Whether or not it's a converting system or whether or not it's a failing system, I'm going to tell you the purpose and really pretty much give my true honest opinion on this. So obviously, you know, on YouTube you can find all the transparent opinions, and obviously this system is obviously a lifestyle marketing system that gives information about the company, but the real true purpose is to motivate people to start an online business, which is why I am not against lifestyle marketing. I just feel like, once you take them from put them inside the trading stage, you got to be like bold and really transition people, like throw all that out the way because you're not going to achieve this in the beginning. Like as soon as you get to the training part of the Motor Club of America, so throw all that away because you're not going to achieve this in the beginning. You should start really re-changing the way you're who you recruit to the business, so that you don't have some shortcomings of people who you recruit. You want to really get down to, and really motivate who you recruit, because look, what happens with lifestyle marketing and motivating people to join online businesses, when they don't achieve really fast, they'll quit, and we don't want that. So only way you can make this system really work, I feel like, is when the training part comes, you really get down and really serious, and you really show this personality, like, no, this isn't some get rich quick. Like, really put that in their head, because when you stick that in their head, then they're more likely to last longer, whether or not you recruited them via a lifestyle marketing. This video does keep a lot of people's attention. I'm going to be sit here and watch this with you. I'm not going to even like, I can say things I don't like, I say things I do like, and I'm going to give it my, So as you can see, they have $15 membership and they have the $30 membership per month, and I believe you can see the benefits of each of the others. And they basically provide you with a Motor Club America website, which is basically a sales funnel. And let me explain a sales funnel. A sales funnel pretty much goes like this. A basic one. You capture your leads, you present them with a video sales letter, and you take them to the checkout page, blah blah. Or usually with all these other systems out on the internet, you'll have, upsell 1, 2, 3, blah blah. That's usually how the funnel will go. But right now they just take them through these basics, just trying to basically turn your prospects, your leads, into dollar signs, or even new team members help you grow your network for you by using their success and their position as an authority and leaders in the field. But I'm going to give you just some advice before you decide. I'm going to give you advice, I'm going to let you make an educated decision. So the purpose of their system is obviously for two reasons for them making this. They want to help associates, they want to make themselves money, and they also want to build a list of people who work from home prospects. Even though they're not going to be emailing your prospects or this and that, probably themselves, they say they're not going to, but they're able to, build these lists, build these systems, and sell it and sell their leads to, people on the internet. And that's just how it works in the business world. You people don't pay thousands of dollars to build these systems just to make one simple stream of income off of it. So yes, they're looking to get their ROI for it, but you know simply them handling it for $30 a month isn't really covering everything that they want. So I know understand that they're betting on building this list of people so they can sell the list and distribute the list for work from home opportunity. People who are interested in the leads. There's people on the internet who will buy these leads, and you decided to use the system through them, and they control it. They have access to it no matter what. So you should understand that whenever you're joining a system like this. So one, they're not taking away any of your leads. You have access to your leads, so that's good. Uh, Two, no, I don't think it's a scam, because you have to understand this. You know, they can shoot the system out, but if someone sends a 100 people who are in interested in the work from home opportunity like this one, and two of them join it, that's pretty decent in joining it instantly. So I'm not talking about the follow-up process at all. But if two of them join it instantly, that's pretty good. That's really good. So, that there's nothing wrong with that. If you're a lot of people think in MCA like everyone who comes to you who asks for information is going to join MCA instantly. You need to provide value. They need to see it multiple times, and you need to build a relationship with all your prospects. And systems like this, whether it's a daily income method, whether it's just your own email follow-up, you need to have some way that you can build a relationship with your prospects. What happens also is, what tends to happen is people they let them build the relationship. So what happens is when they use their system and they let their system build a relationship with their prospects, the prospects begin to build a relationship with CJ and Javier Medina, which is, you know, there's two reasons why I'm plus for this and not for this. One, because if you really, people will join people, and you're probably thinking to yourself, you haven't achieved that success yet, so wouldn't mind, using someone else's face, someone else's superiority to help you recruit people to your team, which is nothing wrong with that. They're probably good. He's probably one of your leaders. He's probably someone who you look up to. He's probably someone you purchase training from, so there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing about it is, at the same time, you don't get to brand yourself and build your own self from the ground up, which has some downsides to it because a lot of your prospects are going to look up to Javier Medina and CJ Carter rather than looking up to you. But there is a case possibility where you can use the system to build up your income, and then basically put yourself in a position as an athlete, a position as authority at some time soon. So what I would, if you really want to sustain a long-term business with Motor Club of America, I wouldn't use this system for your long term. I would use this system to get you off your feet, let's say, but understand only certain type of prospects will convert to something so certain type of prospects will convert to something like this. So you want to really check out the system and figure out what kind of traffic will convert to this. So, you can't just send, anyone. So I know I'm gonna break that down later, but yeah. So like I was talking about, you're growing Javier Medina and CJ Carter, but at the same time, you're doing that and you're also putting in the expense, and you're getting the luxury of not having to, really create any, do any copywriting, which you guys probably don't understand if you're looking at these systems. You don't have to build a funnel yourself. It's already done for you. And that's why it's so cheap, and that's why it's so simple, because it's making it easy for yourself, which, at the end of the day, it all comes down to if you're putting the right traffic into it. And I'm actually going to get into that, you know, right now. So look, I understand that they have multiple video sales letters inside, but remember, the type of traffic you send to these video sales letters need to, have some type of correlation with who you're sending it to. So I understand Candace has a video sales letter. You have to understand she's a mom, she's a woman. So what kind of traffic would you like to send her? You want to send your women leads there. I understand that, Javier and CJ both have their, both have a both have their own video sales letter inside the system. And what would you like to send? What kind of traffic would you like to send for Javier? Obviously, a Spanish male or Spanish women, you know. CJ Cardi, he has his own. What would you like to send there? Black male, black women, Think about it like that. You gotta have send the proper traffic to these systems if you really want them to convert. And that's what happens. That's what causes people to fail with these systems. See, for me personally, I like to create something more, personable to me. I understand that you can put your information on here, but I would honestly, rather brand myself or, use an I use more of someone who's more anonymous with my video sales letters for Motor Club of America. If you actually, ever been through my sales funnels before for my system, and I use, basically the easy income system video sales letter to, generate to close my traffic for me. So it's not me yet, but at some point when I want to get, more attached to, creating, video sales pages, video sales letters for myself, I'm going to go out and do that. But for now, I'm using, you know, EIS income systems video sales letter just to convert my traffic, which is, fine. I know what kind of traffic to send there. I know what kind of people to send there for me to, make more money with Motor Club of America. But for you, need to understand with these lifestyle videos, you need to find people who really desire these things. maybe some people, you know, aren't interested in all this lifestyle and lavish. Maybe they just want to be, connect with average people. Maybe they don't want to connect with, you know, luxurious people. You got to understand what's the difference and who you should send to this traffic. Set what kind of traffic you should send to these your capture pages and your video sales letter. Honestly, in my opinion, also, I wouldn't even use their capture page. I would just use their video sales letter to close sales. So what I would do, honestly, I seen someone do this with the daily income method. They don't use the daily income method capture page. They'll use their own capture page made with ClickFunnels, link below in the description. They'll use their own capture page made with ClickFunnels. And what happens is they're able to generate capture their own leads, so the profit system doesn't get any access to their leads, which is good. And you're able to use their video sales letter to close your sales. And as well, you're also able to create, if you know how to copyright and create good email, email marketing letters or email marketing campaigns. You're also able to create your own customizable campaigns. You're also able to broadcast to your list and have really, less process, no less problems and more trust with who's using your stuff. So that's what I do. Also, I don't use the easy income system catcher pay. I don't use the full system. I just use the video sales letter specifically, because I don't want anyone else having access to my leads. I literally just want me to have access to my leads. I mean, I understand, they gave me this cheap system that I can use to close sales and make life easier for me. But, me personally, I'm willing to put in the extra money. See, if you're not willing to put in extra money to, grow your business or take control of your leads and do all that, then this just isn't for you. You have to be willing to put the money forward for it. So don't complain when you're like, oh, they're taking my leads, they're using my leads, or whether they're emailing or not, they just have access to my leads and I don't want that. Well, they made a super cheap system, and one day you're going to capture all these leads and you're going to make quit. What, are we just going to give up on those work from home leads? No, we're not. We're going to use them for whatever purpose we have. If they join business with you, they wouldn't even care about the emails that you're sending anymore. So really, it doesn't even matter what happened from that point on. But understand that the people who make these systems, or people who build systems, which I may even build a system one day for myself and may share it with my downline specifically, or share with whoever. And I understand, like, I'm making this video, I'm transparent about it. I understand that I would use the system to build my own list, build build my own list, use the list that is generated from people who use my system, because I know the system is probably thousands of dollars of coders and people to make this, and I'm going to use it to at whatever advantage I would like to, because it's a system that I created to make my life easier, help people, and I'm going to take the benefit of the doubt from it. So, what I think, I prefer that they should have, I'm not sure if they have an affiliate program inside. I feel like if they're going to be also using a system, and this system is going to help them recruit people, but then it's also going to make them more money by bringing them into this system, they should have an affiliate program to help people make more an extra commission off of it, kind of like what daily income method in the easy income system, and all the get weekly paychecks. A lot of people will come to you and say, oh, come to me, oh, is this system legit? Honestly, it's all about sending the proper traffic to the system that correlates with and who will really vibe with the video sales letter, and that's how you really close sales. And maybe you just want your MCA business not even focused on you. Some people want not to even be known they're promoting Motor Club America. They literally rather have all their leads and stuff go straight to have all their prospects go train under you know, CJ Carter or Javier Medina, and that's fine with them. They don't want to be the big face, but honestly, that's you notice the top earners, they are the face of their business, especially when it comes to network marketing. Because one day, who knows what can happen? A lot of people are so into branding Motor Club America, helping them grow. That's all good because that's the purpose. But really, it's all about branding yourself, because you are your business. MCA is just a product. These systems are just products. You are your business. It's your network. That's what we're all doing. That's all we're doing here, is growing our network. Whether we're selling iPhones, whether we're selling roadside assistance, whether we're selling oil and this and that, we're growing our network, and we're just sharing products with them, with our network. Not we're trying to make it not a hard sell, just attaching and building that vibe and building that relationship with our prospects. That's all we're doing, and we're just making money in the long run. Why can't we all just make money? I'm not here to bash this video either. So I know I've been rambling off for a little bit, but remember the process that you are going to be going through. You are going to have to capture your leads. I suggest, I'm going to review what I'm saying. Basically, what I suggest, you get your own capture lead page. I do suggest, if you really are interested in the system, use the video sales letter. They do have videos of the video sales letter that you can use, some examples on their Facebook Live if you want to do this. Me personally, I use ClickFunnels. I use something completely different. if you were to get into this and take your risk at this, don't expect you to send, if you send 100 leads, you should be looking for at least a 1% instant gratification of commission. So if you're going to send 100 leads, you want at least 1% coming your way instantly. So you should be getting $80. If you're not, chuck this system. This is so bad. Make sure these leads are work from home people and not just some people who want some free food and you're sending them to, Motor Club America's VSL. That's not what you want to do. You want to send people who are interested in work from home. So expect $80. So whether it costs you $100, whether it costs you $80 to send you this lead, I want you to keep this in mind with network marketing and a business like this. It costs you $80 to keep this in your mind. It costs you $80 to send 100 leads to the system, which is probably going to cost more than that, probably like 100 or something like that. If you're doing paid traffic, and you break even right here. Don't think about this. I want you also to keep this in mind. This is what I like to keep people in mind. You should expect that this $80 sale, with your good training, you're going to raise the value of them, and you're going to help them. They're going to get 3 sales. Trust me. You're going to You're going to help them get those 3 sales, and you raise your value from a $180 person to a $98 prospect or lead. So keep that in mind before you ever you start promoting systems, you start making money online, you start using paid advertising. There's a lot that goes into it, but trust me, they will use your leads in some sort of way. That's why they have it. But they're not going to email your leads. That's just going to make it bad for them. So they're not going to do that, but they're going to utilize your leads in some sort of way. Why would they be capturing your leads, not separating them? Or that's just, they make these systems for a reason. They make these systems to build a huge list so they can monetize off their list. Okay, that's all I wanted to talk about. I know I rambled off in this video. It's not really topic oriented, but I think that's all I'm going to talk about for today. And yeah, get access to the system if you would like. I'm not going to have the link in the description. You can go look for it. But yeah, the people they're great people. They're really successful. Um, yeah, I have nothing against them. Like, it's okay. All those people bashing them, calling them a scam, you guys are idiots, because we already know, like, if you've been in the business, what the systems are made for. And a lot of people are lazy in this industry, so you already know, to target your lazy market, you sell them these systems. And a lot of them aren't gonna know how to really make money with the system. They're just gonna fail, then they're gonna call it a scam. Just what they do. When people fail, they just call things scams and fuck it. Like, on to the next, keep making your money, do your thing. They hustlers. They're making their money. So that's all I wanted to do for today. And yeah, can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I think I might post more content this week. I haven't posted in a couple of days, but as always, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Done rambling. I'm out. Peace.